Sicurezza, in quanto tempo?
Sì, è stato immediato, piacevole,
Ho avuto un po' di tempo.
Our next guest is Myriam, and she's very well capable to introduce herself, so I shut up.
Hi, I'm Myriam Koning. I swim to London, the Paralympic Games, on high level. I won 1 gold and 1 bronze. I swim in Beijing and I won 2 gold, 2 silver. But now I'm stopped. More because of my shoulder. I had my second operation on my left shoulder, and my shoulder is not so good anymore. I've 1 child, 20 now, a girl who's not helping in the house. And I had a dog, a helping dog. She died last summer, so we starting to get another dog. First of all, she didn't understand that I was standing up, and she was jumping on the Struzzo. But later on, we did do anything together, and cleaning the kitchen, up of the kitchen, doing the windows, and she helped me with that when I fall the spoon or something like that, you know. Winter, I went to a concert. You don't know the group, it's Dutch. It was in an old building, and I'm going every year to there. And it was the first time with Struzzo, and it was also the first time I could see them. Normally everybody's standing up, and in my normal wheelchair I can't go see over them. But now I could see everything, and it was so great. Another level. Sometimes I bring to a bar or something when I know they are going to stand up, or I do a presentation in sports. I take the Struzzo normally with me because it's easier to talk when you're higher than when you're sitting down. And normally my legs are very cold, like ice. But when I stand up in the Struzzo, about 20 minutes they're getting warmer. So it really helps. So if you have questions.
Apart from your circulation, how else do you feel that the Struzzo helps you?
It helped me to get off my stress. When I ride a hand bike, I do that every day. It's training. And when I'm going off the hand bike, my arms are full with how do you call it? Acid. Yeah. And when I'm standing up, it's getting faster going away than I'm sitting down in my wheelchair or lying down on bed, or so it helps to recover it also.
And how long are your sessions? You said you start getting benefit after 20 minutes. How long do you normally use the Struzzo for in a day?
Depends of the day.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes it's difficult and you are tired, but normally I try to stand up about 45 minutes, a few times a day. And it's great. You're at the same level then. Sometimes I'm higher than someone else.
And so your daily activities in the house, are they very much different now you're using the Struzzo?
Yeah, normally I have to ask someone to make my something clean, you know, like this level.
Yeah.
I can do everything like that, but not like that. And now I can do it by myself. I don't have to ask. And I can pick something from the closet, and I don't have to ask again. So.
Right. Thank you.
Mr. Angela wants to know, or is curious about how long it took for you when you started initially using the equipment to feel confident. What were your difficulties in the first phase using the equipment?
First time I was very dizzy. But normally, when I go to the rehab center for a checkup or operation or something else, I always go to a stand-up table. It's standard there. But every time you start it, you get dizzy. And that was the only problem I had.
And in the use of the installation, of how you work with the joystick, the arrangements of the seats, how long does that take to make you comfortable?
Not.
I ask on their behalf.
It feels like, yeah, it's normal. You're going, yeah, after 13 years, you're going straight up again. And first time oh, okay, I'm high. But after 10 minutes, it's gone.
Have you done some special customization on this device? Customized it for your...
No, I only have a cushion here because there's too much space in between. Because now I have to do this, and otherwise I can really stand up.
And flowers.
Yeah, that's their thing. I have a normal one.
But no gold.
But I like this, so...
Gold plated.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Angela also wants to know how many time did you spend on the Struzzo daily, averagely?
Yeah, it depends on my training program.
Okay.
Normally I try to do it every time after training, whatever it is, weight, the gym or swimming or hand bike. But I feel that when I hand bike,
Yes.
more faster to
recover.
Yeah, that's the
the circulation.
And with the gym and the swimming, it's getting slower. I don't know how, but
It works.
yeah, it works.
Angela was asking, you didn't understand if you said it introducing your pathology, your pathology, the pathology you're suffering from.
Yes, wat je aandoening is.
Oh, wat mijn aandoening is? Maar wat is het in het Engels? Spine sport injury, yeah. I don't have any feelings or strains in my legs anymore.
And it was, maybe we can tell that this was due to an operation,
Yeah.
right?
I had an operation to get my, wat is bekken?
Pelvis?
Pelvis together because of the birth of my daughter, it was standing up like this, and I had a lot of pain. And there was an experimental operation in 2000 who can bring my pelvis together again, and that's when it went wrong into my spinal. But before of that, I had morphine. I was more lying down and sitting up. So, and now I'm in good health. So it helped. It's not all bad.
Excuse me a question. Mr. Burelli was asking me if to ask you if for the future maybe you will need as a personalization, as a new personalization, more space on the Struzzo to perform some strengthened exercises directly in an upright position. So to remove, if you want for the future, to remove the table to perform those exercises. He was asking that.
So
we have talked about this before because people ask sometimes what exercises can I do whilst I stand up. And I always promote it that they ask, for example, a physiotherapist to visit them the first month, 2 months when they have the Struzzo, and to ask how can I adjust my standing up posture, am I aligned correctly, and what kind of exercises can I best do whilst I stand. So we talked
I'm
also
cleaning
about
my house, so enough exercise. And also what I did before was, but it's difficult from now for my shoulder because it's not really recovered yet, to do gym stuff.
Yes, yes, those kind of exercises I was thinking about.
And you know, the stability of your spinal all. So, but it stopped because my shoulder can't work to do the work right now. But
Yeah.
I think in a month or two, I hope it will.
Okay, we will take note about this.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Do you find that it's something different when you stand up now after
Yeah.
5 years?
My daughter, she was, I have it 1 year now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was 19 and she's not so easy. And when I'm standing up, she's quiet, more quiet to me. So it helps.
Very interesting.
And sometimes I say, I bump you, so watch out, you know? I can drive and bump, so.
So can we say safely that as a parent, standing, you have more authority on your children than when you sit?
I'm sure, yeah.
Okay, so that's another one on the list.
And the post.
Sorry, have you had, you have it for 1 year now?
Yeah.
Have you had to adjust how you stand? Does the adjustments change over time, or is it the same adjustment?
It's a little bit changed after my shoulder operation because it was difficult to lean on my shoulder, you know, like this.
Yeah.
But now it's the standard how it was before.
And did you make changes yourself? Or
Yeah, I tried it out, yeah.
Okay.
I went to England with this. I have cousins over there, and they really had to do this. Yeah, my family over there. They didn't know what to see, you know. It was so different for them. They always see me sitting and never standing up, and they didn't know what to think about it. It was so. In England, it's so new.
They call it a jaw dropper in English. Jaw dropper. So the mouth falls open and you can't actually believe what you see. And I call this the Lazarus effect from the Struzzo. So people, sometimes I visit them, they come into the rehab center in their wheelchair, and then they are fitted into the Struzzo, and they want to show off to others that they are standing. So they go the same corridor back where the people just saw them passing by in the wheelchair, and you see the brain almost gets confused. I thought you were in the wheelchair, and then suddenly these people standing up, you know, proud that they stand, they move and they want to be seen. And it's always very important confirmation, I think, for the person who is standing, that suddenly they are registered almost as different than when they came by when they were sitting. And it's yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but it is a very strong effect. So the jaw dropper can be expected.
And they also can't talk over you when you're standing up. But happens a lot. And now they don't do it when you're standing up. They talk to you and not over you. It's so different.
Traveling is easier now?
Sorry?
Traveling.
Yeah, I have a big fan, and it's easy to get him in and get him out, so I can really take him everywhere.
And in the plane? Did you?
I never did it, no.
You should.
Yeah. I think I have a lot of problems then, but I can try.
You will change the laws.
Yeah.
Regulation, airports and planes.
I go to Israel in April, so maybe I take him with me.
There must be a Struzzo in Israel somewhere.
Somewhere?
There is.
Yeah? Do you know where?
Yes. You know where? Yes. We can be in touch. Yes.
Okay.
At the meeting point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a subway.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's wonderful. Great that you
Thank you.